This video is about exploratory data analysis, known as EDA, and visualization using Python, powered by ChatGPT. In this session, we'll walk through the process of analyzing a dataset to uncover patterns, relationships, and insights, all while leveraging the capabilities of ChatGPT to generate the necessary code. And by the end of this tutorial, you'll have a solid understanding of how to perform EDA and create meaningful visualizations to communicate your findings effectively. To begin, make sure you have Python installed with all the necessary libraries. In this case, we'll use Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, and Seaborn. This, you can ask ChatGPT to provide you code to install all these four libraries. Let's load a sample dataset for our analysis. For this tutorial, we'll use a dataset named studentperformance.csv, which contains information on students' score in various subjects along with demographic data. Let's ask ChatGPT to provide us the code to load a CSV file named students' performance into a data frame. ChatGPT will provide us a code that will load the dataset and display the first few rows so we can get a sense of the data structure. I have uploaded the file already. Let's paste it and run it. So here we have a gender column, math score, reading score, writing score, and parental education. We have 5 columns, named as female, male, then female, male, and female. Moving on to cleaning the data. So before we dive into analysis, it's crucial to clean the dataset. This may involve handling any missing values, removing duplicates, and addressing any inconsistencies. We are going to ask ChatGPT, can you provide the code to check missing values and handle them appropriately? Let's copy the code and paste it right here. So this code checks for missing values and handles it by filling missing numerical values with the mean and dropping rows with any remaining missing values. So there were 0 missing values in each column. Now let's compare some basic descriptive statistics to get a numerical summary of the dataset. This will include measures like mean, median, and standard deviation. You can ask ChatGPT to provide you the code to generate descriptive statistics. We'll ask GPT to provide the code to generate descriptive statistics for the dataset. Copy the code and paste in a new cell. This code generates a summary of the dataset's numerical columns, providing insights into their central tendency and variability. Moving on to correlation analysis. To explore relationships between different numerical variables, we can calculate the correlation matrix and visualize it using a heat map. Now let's ask provide the code to calculate the correlation matrix and plot a heat map. So this is ChatGPT's response. Let's quickly copy it. So in this code, it calculates the correlation between numerical variables and visualizes it using a heat map, making it easier to identify strong correlations. This is our correlation matrix heat map. It is represented by using 3 colors, red, blue, and peach. And on the right side, you see a legend. You'll see all the values. For 0.95, it represents a dark blue color, while for 1, it represents a dark red color. On the left side, you'll see math score in the first row, features reading score in the middle row, and writing score in the last. Understanding the distribution of data is crucial for EDA. We'll create histograms, box plots, and kernel density estimate, known as KDE, to visualize the distributions of key variables. So you can take help from ChatGPT by asking, provide the code to plot histograms, box plots, and KDE plots for numerical variables in the dataset. So these plots will help you visualize the distribution of math scores, compare them by gender, and understand their overall density. Copy the code and paste it in a new cell. So it has started generating all the plots. First you see a histogram for math score, then for reading score, and then for writing score. And then you'll see a box plot for each column. These are the KDE plots. First is for math score, then reading score, and then writing score. You see there's a curve and it is the highest at 70. Moving on to categorical data. For categorical variables, bar plots and pie charts are highly informative. Let's visualize the distribution of categorical variables like gender and parental education level. So you can ask, can you provide the code to create bar plots and pie charts for categorical variables? And create a new cell. So this is our bar plot of gender. This is for female and on the right side you see for male. And this is the bar plot for parental education. First is bachelor's degree, then some college, master's degree, and then high school. And these are the pie charts. This is for gender and this is for parental education. You see that bachelor's degree has 40%, taking the highest number of area, and the female gender has 60%, taking over the male gender. So in this tutorial, we performed EDA on a dataset using Python with the guidance of ChatGPT. We covered the entire process from data cleaning and descriptive statistics to correlation analysis and visualizing the distributions. We also explored categorical data, identified outliers, and summarized our findings. By integrating ChatGPT into your workflow, you can streamline the EDA process and generate insightful visualizations to enhance your data analysis project.